Well, hey McFly subscribers. So I wanted to give you guys an update, actually a really exciting update. So I have a few flies that a fly manufacturer and distributor has now taken as one of their patterns. Actually, I've got 7 different ones. And they will be available in and across America in multiple different fly shops. Mostly going to be in the northwest, kind of, because the company is called Yellowstone Fly Goods is the name of the distributor, and they have taken the patterns. In fact, I've been talking with them for the past year about it, and we've kind of gotten these patterns, tweaked and perfected from their tires to tie them. But now they're out. So if you're go and ask for them at your local fly shop if you're interested. That way you don't have to order from me. They should be roughly the same price buying from the fly shop, but right away rather than having to wait for me. Maybe even a little less. It depends on your fly shop. I'm not sure what your fly shop will charge. But basically, Yellowstone Fly Goods will be distributing a couple of my patterns. Currently, right now, there's only 2, actually technically 3 that they are that they're going to take. That they're distributing. They've already taken the other ones, but they're distributing only 3. So that's McFly Foam Shrimp. So we're going to call it the McFly, and it's the foam. I'm sorry, I call it the shrimp. It's originally the shrimp. The McFly Foam Crawl. Okay, because they looked at it and they said that's a shrimp. I get it, but actually it looks to me more like a crayfish, and I agree. And it fishes great as a crayfish. So you guys have seen it. I fished it in Corpus for some redfish, caught quite a few redfish, but now we kind of converted it a little bit. There's a few changes to make it into a crayfish, and it's the foam cray. So it's going to sink a little slowly like the other one, but it does hit the bottom, and then the front stands up like this, and it's got 2 little rubber legs that kind of, it's really, really attractive to bass. I've caught a few trout on it, and anyone that I know that fishes it for bass tends to do very well with it as well. And so it's a good pattern. So definitely check that out. Again, called McFly's Foam Crawl. And then I've got 2 others that are basically the same pattern. One is a mini and one is a medium. And one is more of I would call like a nymphing crayfish. And then the other one is standard. You're going to strip it in almost like a streamer, okay? And that's going to be called McFly's McCrawl. Okay, so go so McFly's McCrawl, mini, and standard. Go to your local fly shops and check it out to see if they have them. If they don't, ask them and just let them know you can get them at Yellowstone Fly Goods. It'll help me out having more fly shops take them. I do make a small percentage off of it. It's going to really help me out. But also, it gives you the ability to get these locally. And then I've got some other flies. That's going to be, I've got a list here of all the ones that they took, but the hookworm. And by the way, I'm going to put pictures up of each one of these up here. I don't have them with me. It's hard to kind of show that close, okay? So I'm just going to put up pictures, better taking pictures of each one of these. But I've got the hookworm, which is a small nymphing annelid, okay? That did really well for me on the San Juan River. I designed it for that river, and it's been doing well for all my customers anywhere that they fish red annelids. And then the twisted dragon, which is kind of like a dragonfly nymph kind of thing, and then called a belly banger, that I called that. We might be changing the names of some of these, okay, but just letting you know, I've got 7 total patterns coming out. The belly banger, so that one's a streamer, and it's the one, and I'll put up a picture, you'll see, but it keels really nicely. It's really good for bass. And then I've got the Devil's Scud, which, again, we might change the name, but the Devil's Scud, it's a scud, right? And so kind of designed that to be very simple to tie, so that shouldn't be super expensive. That's actually probably the least expensive fly there. Depends on your fly shop and what they charge for it, but that's what, I charge the least amount for that. That and the hookworm are probably my, in this list, the least expensive, but all great flies. So definitely check them out. Go to your local fly shop. Let them know Yellowstone Fly Goods. Have them contact, if they're not already working with Yellowstone Fly Goods, have them contact them, try to get these flies in. So right now, only the McCrawl and the foam crayfish. McFly's McCrawl and McFly's foam crayfish are the only 2 available at the moment. Of course, that McCrawl is the mini and the standard, but That's all available at this moment, but soon the other one. So definitely let them know. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate everything. I couldn't do any of this without you. I will see you guys in the next video. Now you go catch some fish.